rich CV with very huge career, one of the most important figure in the blockchain world today, which was recognized by the Cointelegraph as one of top 100 important persons in the crypto space nowadays. So ladies and gentlemen, please send some reactions, send a lot of hearts, and help me welcome our special guest, Mr. Jay Howe. Hello, Mr. Jay. Can you hear me clearly?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Thank you very much for accepting the invitation. As you can see, our community is very excited of you joining our call today.
It's my pleasure. It's definitely, it's very much, I really enjoy this.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I have a couple of questions for you, and I just briefly introduce you to our community, but maybe the first question I can start is if you can briefly introduce yourself to our community. How did you get into the Web3 space, and how is to work on the highest levels in this industry with the leading companies in this space?
Yeah, I came from a semiconductor background and with the engineering degree. And I studied very hard and worked very hard and with a lot of experiences with the huge communication companies. And so, um, um, and I was with the Hughes Electronics, Hughes, like Lucent Technologies, Northern Telecom, and all that. Then I had the two exits, and I shift my focus to blockchain. And so back in mid of 2000, whatever, 2016, and I pretty much started on my own ventures, and then I got introduced to the OKX, and they hired me as a CEO, and I was doing the operations and the marketing strategies, and I'm single-handed actually bring the OKX from $10 billion company to $200 billion company. Of course, it's teamwork, and I think I'm very proud of I did that.
Well, I'm very, very excited about that. Well, and I admire it a lot. I know what is it to be a role of the CEO, but of course not in the size of the company as you were leading. So I admire this, and to make the company from 10 billion to 200 billion, a huge congratulations. I admire it a lot.
Thank you.
So, well, you as one of the leading blockchain experts in this industry, as a blockchain expert, how do you advise the Finup? What are the key things for a successful project in this space? What the key things should the successful project have?
Well, I think here are my 2 cents. For a successful project, one needs to be um, technology comes first. You need a very good technology and innovative technology. Then comes to the community. Community they have a certain glue. Okay, they are strong community and they stick together, and they have a cohesive community, and that the members will actually root for the cause of the. So that's another quintessential factor of it. And why I see FinUp, it provides a lot of value-added services, and that actually automatically makes money for the users. And I just I saw this 80% of winning trades and all that. I think it's comes very handy for people like me. I don't want to do any work and just earn passive income, and just like that, I know it's fantastic.
Yeah, well, most of our community also would like to not do any work and benefit for that. I believe that every
Yeah.
single person.
Yeah, also mitigated a lot of risks, a lot of calculated risk and associated with it. And this one actually basically minimize the downside risks and boosting all the upside benefits. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I also like about it, and I believe that all of our community will love it. When you were talking about the community, for sure, we have a huge community that can go for the cause. Now we are looking for this technology a lot. So I have another question. Maybe You know, you have a lot of experience, so I would like to know also about your point of view. So in January, we know that USA has at first approved the Bitcoin ETFs. Since then, practically every week, we see the news about the new funds applying for the ETFs, more money coming through the ETFs. Governments are approving Bitcoin ETFs. Hong Kong approved it recently. Now we can read around the internet that Australia is preparing to be the next one. So with all of these developments, where do you see the crypto space going in the next few years? And when do you see specifically Bitcoin?
Yeah, I think someone in the Mobby just recently I saw the presentation, and if you see the pattern during the last decade, and the whole thing is about there's 1 year about the bull market, and then there's another 3 years about the bear market, and with all the ETFs launching and all that, and we're just um, skyrocketing, and I would see the term is a super cycle, and then that's very good term, and so what I'm trying to say here and is that uh, consecutive ETFs that's definitely boosts the Bitcoin and the whole market. But what I see in the future is that crypto and blockchain will definitely to be here to stay, and especially you parallel the tokenization, the real world asset tokenization, and the virtual asset, and part of it. So this way, it bundles the whole package. Like for example, like IP tokenization is very good, and it's IPSM.ai is the website, and it's a epitome of all, and it represents a new era of the new world asset tokenization. So what I'm saying is, in the future, a lot of tokenization will happen because some people will tend to gain tractions and on the tokenization part, the real world assets, because like real estate and all that, everybody loves the real estate. It's passive income. But of course, everybody loves the movies and all that. It can be tokenized. So that's what I'm trying to say. It will be a game changer.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that because I'm always hoping for that. This is how we started this project with a big vision, with a vision that exactly this way, like you described, the world will move. So I see over the internet that really this move already started. Like 6 days ago, I did read on the Cointelegraph that 1 million new tokens were launched just in the April. So for the ordinary people, and as I said at the beginning of our presentation, the role of Mavi Global is to connect people without knowledge, technical experience, or any experience in, for example, trading or Web3 space in the past, to connect them and give them some kind of solution. So it's easier for them to orient. So why do you think that Finup is a great solution for anyone that wants to get into the cryptocurrencies?
Well, first of all, I would say FinUp is a very good educational tool. It educates, it doesn't matter, full spectrum of people, from beginners to professionals. And that is the good starting point. And then people will come in, actually say, well, what can you do for me? I said, I have many things to do. I need to spend time with my family, my kids, and I gotta enjoy the hiking, whichever the sports and all that. So, and this exactly to help you with that. And so you don't have to do anything. You just lay back and you're sipping the coffee and watch TV and chatting with your family and all that, and it makes your money a lot. So you got the most enjoyment out of it. That's why artificial intelligence is made for. Is to facilitate, make your life easier, and that's exactly what we're here for. And get out of this is, I know you probably doing the house chores or something like that, and then later on you have robots around to help you with that, but you're still making money. It's just keep coming in, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah, well, I'm already cannot wait. So, how can artificial intelligence like the one in Finup change the trading? Why do you think it's so valuable?
Well, I know the artificial intelligence AI is a it's a hype right now. It's a trend. and it's going to be, well, of course, it's going to be here to stay, just like blockchain. And um, anything, I think Finup utilize the machine learning. That's the best way to describe it. The machine learning actually it's I think it's a much better term than artificial intelligence, and so that automatically and make the trades like analyze all the data, help you, and you have no idea what's been going on in the back office and still and they make a conclusion and help you to make a lot of money in the passive income. That's what it is for. So the machine learning actually definitely improves your life, and it will just improve your life for the rest of the decade, for the rest of whatever your life, and for the next generation keep coming and coming and coming.
Great answer. Mr. Howell, thank you very much for finding the time in your very busy schedule, for accepting the invitation, for coming here on this webinar, for sharing with our community. I'm excited and I'm looking forward for the next calls where you will hopefully accept the invitation and you will come and we will have a space to chat a bit more. So thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you. It's my pleasure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please send some hearts, some reactions for this amazing special guest, a person, one of the top important figures of the crypto world right now, a person who made the $10 billion company, a $200 billion company, and you have the honor that you could hear from him just now. Mr. Jay,
Thank you.
Once again, thank you very much, and I look forward to meet you again, and I believe that our community does also.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the great times are coming. If the people that really know what they are talking about, having the feeling and see that the direction of the crypto is like was in the Domain's presentation, a world super cycle, it was identified that it is on the place. Now it's all about the tools. It's now all about this, that when we are always saying that we as a Mavi Global, we are the one that can help 95% people, 95% that don't have the skill, knowledge, experience in trading. And now there is a Finup, an application that can make life easier, that can make them start and benefit from the trading just with the one click. So now our duty is to go and just scream into the world, just tell it, introduce it to everyone around us. This is how we can grow even bigger. And the bigger the Mavi community will grow, the better the opportunities we will have. Well, Finup is one of the proof that this actually works and that the community is the most valuable asset. And when I'm talking about the community as the most valuable asset, I would like to use also this time to recognize the people that I love a lot, people that are really